So there's been a silly debate going on, and I posted something online about it on one of the groups for hunting and for elk hunting. I had an old customer of mine that I guided that I still kind of in touch with. His name is Tony. He just went on a hunt in Africa, and this guy, he has a lot of big money and everything. And he's just a good guy. It has nothing to do with money. He's just a good guy, and he comes on hunts a lot. And being successful, he goes hunts all over the world, and he's hunted in some pretty remote areas. Not just Montana. He's hunted in Alaska. He's hunted in Africa. He's hunted in Russia. All that fun stuff, right? All the stuff we dream about. But he was in Africa last year, and the PH guys over there, which is, for those who don't know, in Africa, it's a pretty intense course that you have to go to. It's a schooling. Montana is pretty tough to get your guide's license. Besides Alaska and the lower 48, Montana has the highest requirements to be a guide or an outfitter. The hardest in the United States is Alaska. It's a 2 to 3 year internship, right? There's my speech impediment for the day. But anyways, be a PH, professional hunter over in Africa, they take it very seriously. As serious as, outfitter and guides do, or professional hunters that are on TV do as well, But they do it all year round. But the PHs over there, because that's their entitlement, that's their title. Some of them are very arrogant towards, Americans coming in. They feel like, and from what he told me, was that when he got there, so I'll backtrack, when he got there, they asked him, where have you hunted? Have you hunted Africa before? And he said, yes, I have. I've hunted Africa before. And they're like, the guy's from New York, so in the West, we consider that flatlander, but just joking around. If a person can hunt or can't hunt and they're learning to hunt, it brings a new thing into this industry. It gets the word moving, because it brings conservation. Money towards conservation comes from people buying licenses. And so anyways, that's a whole nother thing. Anyways, so he tells me he's from New York, and they rip him a new one. They're like basically babying him the whole time, just giving him a very hard time. And he told me, he's like, well, I've hunted out west. I've done, Alaska. I've done Montana and Colorado, New Mexico, Arizona, Northern California, Utah. The guy's hunted everywhere, right? So they're like, that's nice. They're like, but those areas is done at Africa, right? It's not Africa. And he kind of chuckled to himself because how flat everything was and how demanding the West is to hunt. You got to keep up with it. Now, I know I'm not the greatest in shape, but I still hit the mountains when I can. It's very demanding, especially in horses and mules. Things can go wrong tremendously. It makes it 10 times dangerous using live animals and livestock to hunt in the mountains at 9,000 feet at the top. Weather changes. Do we have the animals that can kill you like Africa can? No, we don't. We don't have the animals that can do that like Africa can. We don't have prides of lions. We don't have hyenas. We don't have Cape buffalo, water buffalo, the charge. We don't have elephants. The female elephant or a male elephant, big boar just busts out of the bush, just comes crashing in, We don't got that. No. But we have terrain, we have weather, elevation is huge. All that's a factor. We do have dangerous animals. There are more attacks in the United States with animals than anywhere else in the world, by multiple different types of species. So it's debate. And I just told him in an email, I'm like, you know, keep your head up. You know how to hunt. They're just arrogant over there. It is. It's big money. You have big money. Know what you're worth. You know, you're back down or anything like that. And have fun and enjoy it. Make those memories happen. It doesn't matter what people think. It's what you think and what you enjoy to do. And for a PH to give you crap, and as an outfitter guide, to hear that shit, it pisses me off because I guarantee you he won't go back there. That dude just lost money. It's big money hunting over there. It's a minimum of 15 grand. And to even get your rifle or any firearm to bring over there, good luck. You need special permits, international permits for certain countries in Africa. So they provide you usually with their own rifle, 375 H&H or 416 Rigby. You know, they already have firearms set for you. So, I mean, it costs a lot of money. At the end of the day, it's like hunting in Alaska. You're like at 20 grand. Then you got your flights. So I just told them keep your head up and everything. It's a silly debate. They're flat-landed country. They have some mountainous area, but from what I did in my research, it's nothing like the Rockies or Alaska. It's nothing. It's flat and open. And from what I can also tell from people I talk to in text, is that, you know, predator hunting over there isn't really that big. It's hard to do. It's more non-predator hunting that gets all the attention. It's easy to get permits for. So compare to the United States, you know, you can get a bear tag in most any Northwest state over the counter. And that's a big predator and you can hunt them. Now, can we hunt grizzlies? No, but Alaska, you can hunt grizzlies and brown bears and black bears and polar bears, right? So for those wondering, you know, if you're trying to go into Africa hunt, I'm not bashing Africa. I know PHs over there, and they're great guys. They really are, down to earth, and they recognize, you know, territories of the United States to be overwhelming. I know some of them that don't even want to do what they do in Africa and the Northwest area because of how demanding it is physically and how the weather can change. And that's more dangerous than an animal for me. You can get lost. There's wildernesses in the United States that you're just gone, and that's it. You're never going to be found. The majority area where you go hunt in Africa, it's not like that. It's like hunting in Texas, which is a bunch of animals. The majority of them, again, will try to kill you. That's about it. Silly little rant, but that doesn't make people want to go hunt. You know, their customers. Say that was that guy's first time, right? And it happened to be an African hunt. That PH over there, he ruined it for him. But hopefully, you know, for those who want to go, if you know what your worth is and you have your childhood experiences, and if you do it consistently or not, or just getting into it, remember, it's not all about getting game. It's about the memories that happen alongside it. And I truly believe that. You know, hunting's not guaranteed. It's pursue and chase an animal. So good luck to those. You know, I'm already saying good luck to those. It's not even fall yet. I'm counting down to August every day for early bow season. So I guess just go bow fish some fish. All right. Well, bye.